Good morning. Got a trip here today to the Curry River Dam. It's about 10 minutes out of Georgetown, 40 minutes out of Launceston. It's only electric motors on this water, so there's no outboards. So here we are, 6 o'clock in the morning, about to make our way in. And we'll see how we go. Travelling into the Curry River Dam now, 6 o'clock in the morning. Bumpy, gravelly old road we've got here, but anyway. Oh, the old sign up here, what we're allowed to catch and what we're not allowed to catch. I know looks like I've got a few campers here. Get out and have a bit of a look while I'm here. There she is there. What would I to catch here? Brown trout, rainbow trout, bag limit's 5. Artificial fly lures and bait fishing. Oh, righto. Bag limit of 5. Oh well, that's okay. Lucky to catch one. She's nice and calm, she's flat. A bit cloudy today. Supposed to be warm, so we're down here early. Up on the dam wall here, so driving across the culvert, and apparently they launched the boats just on the other side here, so we'll check that out. I don't think there's a pontoon or a ramp as such. I think they just launch off the shore, so that's okay. Just heading down now where we launched the boat, so we're going to have to check this all out. You can only use kayaks, dinghies. With electric outboards, so this will be interesting. This is where we launch. That's where we go in. It's just a silty, sandy type of bottom by the look of it. So she's a pair of shorts or your waders. I've got a pair of waders. I'll test the water, see how warm it is. Oh, it's not too bad. Let's see if there's any fish in here. I'll get this boat unstrapped and get her in. I've got the boat in the water. It's not much of a place to unload a boat, let me tell you. But anyway, it is what it is. A few weeds and that about around the outside, or reeds. Anyway, we'll go on the shore and we'll head up the top end and we'll do a bit of a lap around her, and we'll do a little bit of trawl and a little bit of drift spinning by the look of it. A few hard bodies, and I might try a few selters, and we'll go from there. Well, we're up and going. We've got 2 rods in. We've got the old electric on going. Seems to be going all right. about 4.8 metres here, or 4.9. Bit of weed in some place on the bottom, I've noticed, but yeah, it's pretty calm. It's no one else here by the look of it. So it's just a bit of trial and error, I think. We'll see how we go. We're up the top end of the dam. I think that's a rivulet that comes into Curry River's dam called, I don't know if that's the Curry River, I think it could be. Anyway, we're up the top end here. We're in 10 metres of water here, so we'll just roll along. We'll go along this shore along here, in that bit of a bay, and then we'll head up in there, and then we'll probably just do some trawling for starters, and then we'll just do some drift spinning. We'll try a few different lures, we'll try a few selders and a few different types of hard bodies. But we've had no luck as yet. We've only been going for probably 20 minutes, but it's all quiet here, I know that. There's no one else here. It's a public holiday, it's a Monday, but you thought there'd been someone here from Georgetown or some of the locals, but whether that's a good sign or a bad sign. Anyway, we'll carry on. We're in the middle of the dam here, and it's 11 metres, so we'll just cruise up along here. Haven't really had a touch or anything as yet. It's pretty quiet, so we might have to do a bit of drift spinning, I think. Try a different tactic. And a 9.5, so it varies in the dam from sort of 3 metres down to even up to about 17 metres over near that tower there, so I'd head up, try a bit of shallower stuff and do a bit of drift spinning. I think that'll be the way to go, and coming in a bit more shallower stuff, down to 8 metres now. All I've seen is a few swans and a few ducks. But anyway, you can't catch them sitting at home, and you can only try. So we'll keep persevering. The electric motor's going all right there. Still on the job. As I stated earlier, you're only allowed to use electric motors, or you can go in your canoes or whatever here, so, but you can't put a big boat on here, I can tell you that now. I'm struggling to sort of get this boat here in here, but it's 4.5 metres, but it's okay. Must have a bit of an island or something out in the middle there, like there's weeds coming up through the middle, so it must get pretty shallow just over there, so anyway, we'll persevere along here. A bit over towards there actually. Anyway folks, I'll keep you updated. Yeah, so we're cruising up here, the top end of the lake, and we're coming to a bit of an outlet, which I think is it's part of the lake, but it runs into Curry's River itself, I think. It's a bit of a rivulet that runs up through here, so we'll try up here, and then we might do a bit of drift spinning up in here. Looks alright. Been going about an hour, haven't had a touch as yet, but anyway, we've probably been spoiled a bit from the last few trips up at the Central Islands. Yeah, we're not doing any good here, but anyway, we're testing out the mini coater, so seems to be working all right. Nice and quiet anyway. We've got the one here with the it's got the foot control, but I use it like a hand control. We're cruising along here. Having a bit of a play with the motor anyway, and a bit of new gear we got. The Curry River Dam, eh? No successes yet. We're doing a bit of drift spinning, so we might go down in that bit of a bay there and throw a lure or two around in there, any of them reeds, and see if we can pick something up there. It's overcast. There should be a fish or two poking around. It's not like there's heaps of sun out. I mean, like that's still early in the morning. So anyway, that's fishing, I suppose. Just have to keep persevering, especially going to new places. It's the adventure of it all. It's better than being at work. So we'll carry on. Well, she's pretty quiet. There isn't much happening. On the curries, we've drift spin, we've tried selters, we've tried rapalas, we've tried wobblers. We've thrown everything at them, so we're back to trawling with the electric motor. So this could be one of them trips, I've got the feeling. But you don't know till you have a look. That's the trouble. I'm trying 16 metres of water at the moment here, so we've tried the shallows, up to 2 metres, up to 4 metres, 7 metres. Now we're trying the deepest part of the lake, so that's about all we can do. But it's still a bit cloudy and overcast. It's starting to get on a bit. We've been here nearly 3 hours and haven't had a touch. Not a strike, not a follow, nothing. But there's no one fishing it either, and being a long weekend, yeah, it mightn't be fishing that well. I'd say not at the moment anyway, by the look of it. But anyway, we'll carry on. It's a nice morning anyway. It's been a couple of hours, but we've eventually got one. Not a bad fish. Got him on the pink again. So anyway, we've got one. So anyway, people, that's a start. But the sun's starting to get up now, so anyway, one's better than none. Anyway, we'll carry on. Anyway, there he is. Got one in the bag. What a glorious day. I don't know how many more fish we'll get, but we'll give it another hour and see how we go, people. Well, the day's finished. It's around about 12. We've ended up with one. Curry River Dam. So anyway, wasn't great success, but we got something. Boat's loaded, ready to go. And on the other side of the causeway here, apparently This is only a small part of the dam, but apparently there's fish in here too. Apparently some good fish in here, so they was telling me, but I don't think I'll worry about it. If I come back again, we'll head back and have another go. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch us later.